Hello everybody, my controller started this level automatically, so this is New Super Mario Bros. DS. Welcome. I was not prepared to start the episode quite yet, but apparently we're going to. I am seriously considering moving to mouse and keyboard for the last little bit of this Let's Play. Can I jump on you? I can. Because this is just not... I've entered stages without meaning to so many times by now, and it's actually starting to annoy me quite a bit. So, maybe we'll do that. That doesn't seem fair. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, that doesn't seem very fair, because that's going to damage and kill me. It didn't, luckily. I am expecting, though, that this might be the last recording session for this series. This is definitely not going to be the last episode, don't worry, your pretty little heads. But just... from a logical perspective, this episode we're definitely going to finish world number 7, right? And then there's only world number 8, which is a fairly lengthy world, so it could be like one more episode, but even if after recording 3 episodes, which is what I usually do for my recording sessions, I'm almost at the end. I'll almost be at the end, so obviously I'll just record the 4th episode right then and there, because I'm not going to start an entirely new recording session for one episode. So, probably not going to switch to mouse and keyboard, because I don't have any opportunity to. Also, I have no idea where the fuck I'm supposed to be going in this level. Like, seriously. Up here, definitely, yeah, but then. Not there. Not there at all. Okay, so maybe this entire episode is just going to be this level and me being lost, and then we have like 50 more episodes in this entire series. Could be the case. But I don't have a turtle shell, is the thing. I do have a turtle shell. I don't know if this is going to do anything, but let's see. That's just a 1-up, which, honestly, I don't really care about 1-ups. Let's see, what else is there here to play around with? We can go up here, I suppose. Oh, we literally just go up here and platform. Okay, no, I was just being stupid. It's actually not that confusing or difficult at all. Until you get to this point again, where... what? Also, this is the place in the world map. We're probably going to have to find the secret exit as well. Which is going to make this even... Fuck! More annoying. So yeah, maybe this episode is going to be just World 7 and not the beginning of World 8 as well. I am fairly certain that we'll be able to finish World 7 in this episode, though, hopefully. It'd be real embarrassing if we didn't, because so far every world has been finished in either 1 or 2 episodes. And this is, I think, now the 3rd episode in this world. So if we can't even finish it within 3... Fuck you! Within 3 episodes, we're going to be a little bit in like a bad shape. At least I'm going to be a bit embarrassed about it. Because I've been saying that this is an easy game so far, and still, since we've gotten 99 lives, I don't think we've been under 80, which... kinda decent. I was expecting not to like go under 90. I was hoping not to like lose any of them, which never was a very realistic option. I did not want to do that. That seems like a bad idea for me to do as Mini Mario. Then again, maybe not. That literally just spits me out that fuck you! Please give me a mushroom. Please give me a mushroom. I need a mushroom. Come on. I don't want to be Mini Mario. I fucking hate Mini Mario. I like the idea, I just don't like anything other than the idea. It's a real fucking stupid power-up. I'm gonna get a 1-up. I'm gonna get a 1-up at least. Like, at least give me that. If you're gonna give me Mini Mario, give me the jump boost for the 1-up, right? So, that was a normal exit, which is probably going to lead us down, I imagine. It doesn't! We can go to the castle! Holy crap! I'm not gonna go do that on the stage, like, ever! I'm not going to. I am, however, still Mini Mario. But we can finish this level fairly easily, I imagine. And then we can probably do a little bit in the next world already. I was expecting that to be a mushroom, not gonna lie to you. Oh, this is not fun with a mini mushroom, I feel. I mean, I like the mechanic of these like snake blocks, as I like to call them. They are very, very fucked. Well, the snake blocks themselves aren't very fucked. It's just me trying to like predict where they go, which is very fucked. In Mario Maker 2, I think they're a thing. I don't think they're a thing in the original Mario Maker for the Wii U, but the Switch version, Mario Maker 2, they're certainly in there. And people do very like fun and creative things with them. So don't go for that star coin. You'll regret it. You'll regret it. Also, this is going up like way after the fact. This is going up in like 3 weeks. But I've been watching some Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Let's Plays, and originally when that game was announced, I was like, oh, I want to do a Let's Play of that when it comes out, but then I didn't have like the money to buy the game when it came out, so I was like, I suppose we will not be doing that. And now that I'm watching the gameplay, it doesn't look like a bad game by any means. But it's not as good as I had imagined / hoped it would be. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't jump into it as a Let's Play, because that kind of feels like a game I wouldn't finish. Oh my god. I wouldn't finish. Just period. Probably. Or at least not on like one straight through playthrough, right? I probably would finish it eventually, but I'd probably like play the Saiyan and Frieza arcs, and then just like take a break from it, and then play the Cell arc, and then take a break from it, and then play the Boo arc, and then wait for the DLC. That's probably how I would play that game if I were to play it, and that's issue with that is when I start a Let's Play, you kind of expect me to finish the game in the Let's Play, and I'll take like a 3-month break in the middle of playing a game. So I'm very glad that I did not actually get the game for a YouTube series. I might still like live stream it at some point. I kind of doubt that I will. I don't remember what the boss fight in this world is. I think I've only fought it once. Oh, it's the Thundercloud, isn't it? It is! I don't remember your gimmick. I'm sure that I will remember shortly, though. That's literally it? Okay. Sure. Okay, that's... After such a difficult world, this is a disturbingly easy boss fight. Like, it makes me think that there's going to be a second phase, which obviously there isn't. But it really does feel like it. So that's been world number 7. We can do like one level on world 8 to end of this episode, and then next episode we can go into world 8 properly. But as you see, world 8 doesn't look that long. That's because there's a second part to this world, which we'll get to maybe next episode if we're lucky. Probably the episode after that. Which would mean that this world actually is going to take fewer episodes than World 7, which would be a little bit silly. But World 7, I think World 7 is honestly more difficult than World 8. Seeing as how it is optional. And, like, I wouldn't say difficult to unlock, but you need to try to unlock it. You don't unlock that, like, by semi-accident like you would unlock World, I think it's 4? You can unlock that fairly easily without, like, planning to. World 7, you need to plan to unlock it, because you're not unlocking that by chance. You can, obviously, there is that random power-up block in the World 5 castle, which can give a mini mushroom. But yeah, you're probably gonna want to like come into the thing, into the level with a mini mushroom in your inventory. Oh my god, that was a good save. I don't like patting myself in the back too much, but that was a very good save. And that is the end of the level. We can... Wow, that was like... There's something stuck in the teeth. I don't know. That's been visible the entire episode so far. Like a little bit of bread or something. We can do another level, I suppose. We might be able to make it to the mini castle in World 8, which would be amazing. But that level was very short. I was expecting one of those to be a mushroom. This is a... Oh my... Oh, no. I'm not a fan of you. I'm not a fan of you. Where are you? There you are. Okay, that was actually not that bad, because it was off-screen the entire time, and if it's off-screen, it's not able to drop bombs on your head. So this level is definitely going to be a little bit more difficult, but seeing as how the bottom screen is already like a third the way through, maybe it's not that much more difficult. No! No! I was so close! I did one... I missed one jump and I fucked it up. Okay, let's do this again. Without fucking up the jumps. I was sure that there was one barrel less. It feels like there's one barrel more going backwards. I know there isn't, but it kind of feels like it anyway. So this is a fun little idea. This feels like a Mario Party minigame. I think there literally is a Mario Party minigame that is doing that, but obviously like a more complicated control scheme. No! At least you're dead. Okay, it's very hard not to get gamer face sometimes. In these kind of annoying levels. I can block them, I couldn't block them. I mean, I can. I hope I'm at the, like, right spot. No, I'm not. I'm entirely at a different end of the level, as to where I need. Grammar! Difficult! Okay, so now you're all fucked, and I can just go up easily, and that should be the end of this level, which means that we can do the mini castle this episode, because this episode is like 13 minutes long so far. So, yeah, this, again, World 7, much more difficult than World number 8 so far. And there's always going to be like World number 9, or 8 part 2, or whatever you like to call it. Which I think is going to be a bit more difficult, but not that much. Like between you and me, I don't think it's that much more difficult. This level better be like at least a little bit tricky though, because it is the mini castle in the last world, and I am not entirely sure. I think there's not a mini castle in the second part of this world as well. Okay, you better give me something good. You gave me a blue shell. Honestly, I'm kind of fine with that, because even though it's definitely not the best power-up in the game, far from it, actually, I still like the blue shell. I've talked about this plenty of times. I like the blue shell. The blue shell it's very annoying in Mario Kart, don't get me wrong, because usually in Mario Kart I am in first or second place, unless I am playing online, in which case I'm always in last, because holy fuck, people are good at Mario Kart online. That being said, I haven't played Mario Kart Online in forever. Last time I played Mario Kart Online was a Mario Kart Wii. So maybe I've gotten better since then, because back then I didn't really like drift a lot. And when I did, I was very bad at it. And in today's like world, I only drift. When I play Mario Kart, I never drive straight. I always fucking drift. That being said, Crash Team Racing is much better for that, especially the original one. Nitro Fuel isn't bad, but the controls are just like a little, slightly differently. And I've played so much of the original one that it took a long time to get used to, okay? And the original one is like the straight drifting. You can do a lot more there. I don't know if you understand what I mean when I say straight drifting now that I think about it. Can I? Yeah, I can. Oh, I don't even need to. Never mind. That almost killed me. I want to kind of like do a kart racer at some point, but I feel like kart races aren't very like fun to do a Let's Play series on. Let me know what you think about that. Then again, probably I've talked about this in Pokemon through the years. I don't even think I've talked about this in Mario itself, but can I please? Thank you. But I'm thinking about not doing a Let's Play series after Mario finishes, which is going to be next week for you guys. It's going to be quite a while for me. But instead, replacing those uploads with, should have seen that coming, replacing those uploads with Spotlight videos, because I've been having quite a lot of fun doing those, and well, for analytics purposes, I think they're better than Mario videos, or any Let's Play videos for that matter. And I don't even have any proper ideas as to what game I would do next after Mario. Maybe Sonic Generations? That's an option. I died. Fuck. But that's the only thing I can think about right now is Sonic Generations. And I don't really know if I feel like doing that with a broken controller. Just gonna be completely honest with you there. That being said, a lot of the games I do on Spotlight probably also would suffer from a broken controller. Because a lot of it's probably gonna be a lot of indie games, and most of those games would probably have some amount of benefit from being played with a controller over a mouse and keyboard, because I feel like most games, especially indie games, are designed around an Xbox 360 controller. So maybe that's not a valid point, but I don't even know if Sonic Generations works with mouse and keyboard. It probably does, but I can't imagine it works well. The 2D Mario, 2D Sonic stages, the classic ones, I can believe those work well. The 3D ones in mouse and keyboard controls, they're just going to be very shit. I think I've done that before, once, when my previous controller was broken. I think that was around the time I also played... Fuck! I also played Fuck. Let's try this again with a little bit more focus this time. Focus on the goddamn game. At least make it to that part with your mushroom. Is it one of these, the mushroom? No, it's not. Because if you make it to that part with the mushroom, you're pretty much guaranteed to... Wait a second, do I not even get a mushroom? Oh, I understand. I understand. I understand. I am fucked. You're supposed to do this, by the way. You're supposed to... Yeah. That's how you're supposed to do that. And then you can make it in time for that floating question mark block, which I'm going to guarantee probably has a mushroom inside it, because there's no other mushroom blocks inside. And this game always gives you a mushroom close to a checkpoint and close to the beginning of the stage. So that has to be it. That only spawned as well when I started the level from the checkpoint. That block wasn't there when I did the level originally. So, oh my god. No. You know what? That works. That works so well for me. I could say that was planned and that was just the most pro gamer move ever. That was... Damn, I got lucky there. So next episode we're going to do the 3 levels here and finish off World 8, and then we're going to be done with the game, aren't we? If only that were the case, there's going to be a significant amount of more levels. Until then, I've been Vlogger, you've been awesome. As always, the A button doesn't work. Bye.